All right, it's dissertation time, and you've decided that you're going to do a qualitative dissertation. How long should this take? How long is data collection going to take? How long does it take you to do analysis? How long does it take you to write? I'm going to give you an overview of what to expect in this video. Welcome everyone, I'm Leigh from teachingacademia.com, and I'm all about giving you the tools you need to navigate academia to make your best impact. If this is your first time here, welcome. This is the place to be to get tips and advice, get your questions addressed about having the career that you want to have in higher education. So today we're going to be talking about qualitative dissertations and understanding a realistic time frame for completing them. Now, qualitative dissertations can take a range of formats, but there's a couple of things to keep in mind. So first of all, there's lots of different ways that data collection can look, but the key is that you have to have enough data collection, enough data, so that you can identify patterns and generate claims. So for some people, this timeline for data collection will take longer than others. It's going to depend on your data set. So for example, if you have to go out into the field to make observations, you can probably expect that to take at least 6 to 7 months, because you have to keep showing up, meet people, get to know people, see what they're doing, see what's happening, understand the context, document it, etc. If you're doing something where you're doing online data collection, where you are collecting maybe videos that people are making and analyzing videos, then that can occur obviously in a much shorter time frame. If the videos already exist, then ta-da, you're done. You can start with analysis. But or if your data set already exists, then you can just go right to analysis. If you have to have people generate data, so for example, if you wanted to analyze a set of videos that people were producing and they are producing them right now, then you obviously have to have it set up so that over a certain period of time, people have generated enough videos, right, so that you can analyze them, etc. And people often ask, what's enough? Like, how many observations do I need? How often do I need to be in the field? If you're doing something, like I said, analyzing videos that people are producing, how many videos is enough? That all comes back to your research question, but let me tell you something, it's gonna be a lot, all right? A lot. So you have to give yourself time to get that amount of data. Data collection can take 6 to 7 months. It could take longer, could take less, but I think 6 to 7 months is a good guideline for starters to just have in your head. Analysis. Now, analysis ideally is going to be ongoing throughout your study. That's easier said than done because you're going to be collecting data, which has to take precedence. You have to give that a priority. You probably have a job, you might have a family, you have to take care of yourself. So data analysis, while you're collecting data, if nothing else, trying to make sure you have a good system for logging it, cataloging it right, organizing it, etc. Do whatever little bit that you can with it here and there. When you're done collecting data, probably a good 4 months full time where you're working on it, 5 to 7 hours a day, about 4 days a week, maybe 5 if you can swing it. That will allow you to get it done in about 4 months, because you're going to have a lot of data that you're going to have to not just analyze, but really internalize, and you're going to have to understand what you have and where it's located along the data collection timeline. Then when you get to writing you can do it in about 4 months. Again, you want to be working on this about 5 days a week, 5 hours a day, 4 days a week. So I would say anywhere from 20 to 30 hours a week is really good when you're writing your dissertation, if you want to get it done in about 4 months, all right, so that it's ready to be sent to a committee to have it defended, all right. So we think 4 months writing, 4 months of data analysis, and then that's 8 months, and then if we say 6 months for data collection, that's 14 months. Now, you might need a little bit longer, you might need a little bit less, but you should figure a solid year to do a qualitative dissertation. Could take a little bit less, could take as much as 1.5 years if you need more time, need to go at a slower pace, need longer for your data collection. You certainly I'd be surprised if you could get it done in 6 months from start to finish. But that gives you a nice overview, a realistic overview of how long it takes to do a good qualitative dissertation. All right, so thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you can catch all of my videos, and head on down in the comments and let's talk. What questions do you have about doing a qualitative dissertation, data collection, data analysis, writing? Share your questions, let's discuss so I can support you in moving forward with your academic journey.